Thank you very much. I have a prepared speech here, but before I read the speech, I'll make a few comments. I'll beg permission from Nana Otumfuo to reveal a few personal things. Nana Wadaroma. I was a little boy growing up in Ringway Estate, Sosu. And my father's house was directly opposite Nana Eduhene's house. And so Nana Eduhene's children, Kojobo Chio, Kwame Nkrumah, and all of them were our friends. And Nana Eduhene's nephews that he was bringing up were Ato Ahoy and Kwame Ahoy and all of them. And so they used to come on holidays from school and spend holidays there. And then there was another of Nana's children who used to come and spend holidays. We used to come Kweku. It turned out to be they were slightly older than us. We were younger. And so they used to send us to buy ice cream and all kinds of things for them. And he used to come during vacations. So later when I became a minister and we were enstooling the next Otumfuo after Opokuwari died, they enstooled Nana Osei II. I said, but this is Eduhene, Oye Sefini, Oye Denkoye. Oye Denkoye Asantehene, Sefifo me di Asante Akunyana. Then Nana told me a story, and then it fitted the jigsaw puzzle together. Apparently, his uncle sent him to Nana Eduhene's palace to be groomed as a king. And that's why he used to come to Ringway on holiday, because Nana Eduhene was the one who was looking after him. So our relationship goes back to when I was a child. And so, of course, when he became the king of Asante, Menchia became my home. And he's been like an elder brother to me. He's counseled me very frankly on occasions when I was vice president. We faced issues to do with the IMF. I went to him. It was him who, went to New York when I spoke to the IMF director and all that. And they opened up the extended credit facility to us. So, Your Majesty, I thank you very much for your friendship. There's a very special one. The first time, Professor Mills sent Bafuboni of blessed memory and a team to come and tell me that he wanted me to be his running mate. And at that time, I had made my plans to leave politics. So my response was, no, I won't do it. So later he sent Ato Ahoy and Totobi Kwachi and Kwamina to come and ask me to accept to be his running mate. Again, I said no. And so one day I was in Accra, I got a call. It says, Otumfuo wants you in Menchia. Who am I to refuse? So I got up and went. And when I went, I said, hey, only I say, Professor Bill say, Beye, Nabidi Che, Nabidi Vice President, I will say there be. Hey, Oboa. He says, when your country calls you, you can't refuse. He says, I was sitting in London somewhere, and my kingdom called me to come and be Otumfuo. You think I don't want to enjoy the free life that I had to do it, so you cannot refuse. So he said, okay, I'm going to South Africa. I'm going to meet President Mills. When I come to Accra, I want your response, because I promised him I'll bring a response. So when Otumfuo came to Accra, when Otumfuo makes a request, who are you to refuse? So when he came to Accra, I went to him and he said, yes, have you made up your mind? And I said, yes, I've made my mind. But tell Professor Mills I'll do it for only one term. And Nana said, even if you do it for only one day, we'll accept it. The rest is history. And so